Hey there, quirky people! Ant-Man and the Wasp had a big presence at San Diego Comic-Con. All the fans in Hall H got to see some exclusive footage that included a huge interaction between Kang and Ant-Man. And now we believe that Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania could turn out to be the last movie for Scott Lang.
Ha ha, very funny.
2023 is going to be a huge year, as we might be saying goodbye to two of the most beloved characters. One of them could be Rocket Raccoon. James Gunn has said it time and time again that Guardians 3 will be a special movie for Rocket. The movie will mark the end of Gunn's iteration of the team. So, Rocket could be a goner. But even before him, there is a huge chance that Ant-Man could be the one to perish in Quantumania. Again, Ant-Man is getting his third movie and he has done quite a bit in the MCU already. According to the description of the Quantumania footage played at SDCC, Ant-Man is currently at a stage where he is very satisfied with what he has achieved. Miss Marvel already showed us how he was involved in a podcast called Big Me, Little Me on This Powered Life. This is how the world found out about what actually happened at the battlefield. But now in the trailer, he seems to have written his own book called Look Out for the Little Guy. So maybe he has gained the world's respect as a superhero who had a huge contribution in Endgame. He has been built up as one of the big name heroes, and Marvel seems to be giving him a lot of importance. They added him in the widely popular Rogers the Musical, which we saw in the Hawkeye series. So, they may be setting up his doom. In Quantumania, he is going to take on the biggest villain of all time. He will be battling Kang, who is even worse than Thanos, which I will tell you why very shortly. Since they want to establish Kang as a deadly villain who could kill anyone anytime, they could make the huge call of having Kang kill off Scott Lang. Or at least a variant of him could do that. Scott Lang is currently in a very comfortable place. He is in a happy relationship with Hope Van Dyne, and he is reconnecting with his daughter after missing out on 5 years of her life. Back in Endgame, Tony was in a happy and satisfied place in his life. And look what happened to him at the end. So from this point onwards, we could see Scott Lang beginning to struggle a bit. One of his struggles could be about keeping his daughter in check, who now wants to be a superhero like her father.
No one here appears to be sure what this is. It seems he's got to be 80, 85 feet tall.
And another one could be to go up against Kang the Conqueror, who is supposed to be an unkillable villain. The reason why Kang is so dangerous is because there's a whole dynasty of Kangs that exist in the multiverse. If you kill off one Kang variant, another eviler version of him would take the place of their predecessor. That's what happened with He Who Remains. He warned Sylvie and Loki about his other bad variants. And as soon as Sylvie killed him, we saw that another version of Kang had already conquered the TVA. In the Quantumania trailer, when Ant-Man comes across Kang, he said, I don't know who you are, but you've made a big mistake. I'm an Avenger. And Kang simply replies, you're an Avenger? Have I killed you before? Now for Kang to ask this question, you have to imagine how many Avengers he would have killed across all timelines to actually forget about ever killing Scott Lang. So, he is extremely dangerous, and now we've got someone like Ant-Man taking him on. Literally nobody could even imagine that Ant-Man could take down Kang the Conqueror. And that too when the threat of MODOK could also be looming over his head. But that's where Scott could prove everyone wrong. In his own sleazy and sassy way, he could find a way to defeat this variant of Kang. But, as I just mentioned, that Kang is like a Hydra. If you kill one off, his other variant shall take his place. So even if Ant-Man could manage to take down one Kang, another one from the Kang dynasty could just appear out of nowhere and crush Ant-Man like an insect. This way, Ant-Man would get the biggest achievement of his life by defeating Kang. But then his death would come as a gut punch to everyone. Viewers will get to say goodbye to a beloved hero in his third movie. And everyone would know that Kang is not a villain to be trifled with. He is just unkillable, because no matter how many of him you would manage to kill, there will always be more as replacements. So no one in the MCU is safe. Not even a title holder Avenger like Ant-Man. The entry of another Kang variant at the end would act as a great setup for Kang Dynasty.
She's still calling me that. Creepy. Right. I like it.
Also, Scott Lang's demise could be an inspiring moment in Cassie's life. She'd be proud of her father for taking down one Kang variant, but at the same time, she would strive to assemble a young Avengers team to go up against all the variants of Kang. Okay, that's all for now. Do you think Marvel will make the ballsy move to kill off Ant-Man in his third movie? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed the video. And don't forget to check out some more fun content on our channel. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!